Hey people, it is Friday, July 29th. The time is 5:11 p.m. and the temperature is an extremely nice 28 degrees Celsius. And I am here in downtown Toronto, and this is Grange Park. And there's a look at the Ontario College of Art and Design and the backside of the Art Gallery of Ontario. Just over to the west there is Beverly Street. And just to the south here is John Street. And for this one, I'm going to be making my way south, eventually getting to right next to the base of the CN Tower, and then I think I'll walk through the SkyWalk and take that over into Union Station. But first I'm going to head through some not yet explored on this channel nooks and crannies just up ahead here. And you'll see what I mean by that in a minute.
Yeah.
This is the start of a long weekend, as August 1st is a civic holiday. And I just recorded a walk that started up at St. George Station, and that led me down to Grange Park. So this is really just part two of that one. And if I were feeling more ambitious, I just would have done it all as one long one. But it's long enough, I thought I could get 2 videos out of it. So this here is Stephanie Street. And I'm going to make a left here. There's a little area I wasn't aware that existed that I came across on Google Maps just checking out the satellite view. So just up here on the right is the Harrison Pool. That's the City of Toronto public pool. That operates between 10 and 6 p.m. on weekdays and 9 and 4 on weekends. And walking along either side of the pool here will lead us down to a little courtyard I didn't know existed. So there's a look at the pool. And this view lines up pretty nicely with the CN Tower. I don't know if the camera's exposure is doing it much justice. I can't pronounce words today. And this area is known as St. Patrick's Square. There's a row of homes. And the back side of the pool. What a nice quiet street this would be to live on. So just south of here is Queen Street. And there is a food hall that I think closed down during the pandemic. It was called the Queen Live. And this street here is Renfrew Place. think I'll be able to see inside with this glare. And just on the left here is the patio for the warehouse. They've self-labeled themselves as a premium dive bar. It's certainly on the more affordable side. And welcome to Queen Street. The Queen Live Fresh Food Market. I think at one point there was a bubble tea shop in there. There are a lot of people out today. So I'm going to cross south here at Duncan Street. Let's see if this light ever changes. There we go. And it looks like Rudy will be reopening soon. There was a fire there. That was quite a while ago. So it's good to see that place finally bouncing back. And this building on the right is home to Chum FM. It's a radio station. I've always known it as the Whiskey Saigon building. And here is Richmond Street. That building there is home to the Fifth Social Lounge, I think it's called. It used to be called Easy on the Fifth. There used to be a whole lot of bars and clubs in this area. Not so much these days.
Like from this.
You can get a pretty good view into this large outdoor patio. That is operated between this place on the right And the bowling pub straight ahead. There's some employees there on the left. We're taking a look at me and my camera. I'm just going to spin around and head back to Duncan Street. I've never actually been in there. Here's a place called Party Putt. Mini golf and beer. Not your grandpa's golf club. And it looks like the deconstruction of Crocodile Rock has begun. And this is Adelaide Street. And this building on the right has 500 pixels written on it. I think that's a photography website. It was originally built as the old Upper Canada College boarding house. The original location of Upper Canada College was just to the south of here. And here is Pi. This is an excellent Northern Thai restaurant.
This is the only topic of conversation.
And they've got another location up in Midtown. And here's a place that's been here forever. There's a look at Grace O'Malley's. And here is King Street West.
That's actually live. Oh, you like music? Me too.
And here's the Royal Alex on the left. I find myself going in the wrong direction. I said I was going to go south, down towards the base of the CN Tower. I think the Jays are playing tonight. I think they're playing Detroit, and that's a game that's exclusively on Apple TV. All right, I'm gonna go south here at Simcoe. That's Roy Thompson Hall with the CN Tower looming behind it. And Simcoe is closed just south of Wellington, I think due to construction of this tower going up. There's a look up at the Ritz-Carlton. So this stretch of Wellington is a one-way street, which makes it pretty easy to cross. Well, that's one way to get a ride, I guess. There's a UP Express train. That'll be making its way up to the airport with the GO train crossing by in the other direction. And that up there is the SkyWalk. So if you're looking at how to go to the CN Tower from Grange Park, I would not suggest following the route I walked in this video. At least it's not your standard glass box going up there. We have too much of that in the city already. This restaurant here is Scatabush, just on the right. So what I'm going to do is a bit silly, but I said I would do it. So I'm going to go walk along front the Metro Toronto Convention Center here. And then I'm going to come back in the other direction along the SkyWalk. It's been a while since I've walked through there. Looks like the light's changing in a few seconds. And it's directly into the sun. Heading west on Front Street West. I'll see if I can duck into the shade in a minute. There's the CDC headquarters and the south side of the Ritz. So I'll be making a left just up here. Don Juan's hot dog and fries. Small poutine. $8. Medium 9, large 12. You gotta be rich to eat in this city. Next thing you know, you'll see kids selling lemonade for $10. And a look to the east, which we'll be walking back towards, but inside. And this is the way up to the CN Tower, as well as the SkyDome. The CN Tower opened in 1976 as the world's tallest freestanding structure. And the SkyDome opened in '89 as the most advanced sports stadium in the world with a fully retractable roof. And it was just announced that it's going to be undergoing some extensive renovations pretty soon. So apparently over the course of the next 3 years, there'll be $300 million worth of renovations going on. There's the I Hate Rubber Boots guy. And crucially, they'll be re-angling all the seats towards home plate. It was built as a multi-purpose stadium. So unless you're sitting around home plate, You're sitting there kind of cranking your neck the whole time. So that's a positive improvement. And I'm heading over the rail corridor now. There's a Via train lurching in the Union Station. So this is the really early arrivals crowd for the Blue Jays game. And just south of here is Bremner Boulevard. And you'll also find Ripley's Aquarium. And across the street, the Roundhouse. And look at all the people out here. It's a good sized crowd. I don't know why I picked today to do an indoor walk. It's a Friday, it's a nice day, there's a lot of people out. But I guess we've seen our fair share of that already. It sounded good when I was home. Well, I've got 20 minutes to get to the subway station before I'll be charged another fare. There's a look towards the South Core.
I gave it an A.
So if you're coming to the SkyDome from Union Station, you basically have 3 walking routes. You could take Raptors Way and then Bremner, which is just to the south of here. You could take the SkyWalk, or you could take Front Street.
Four, 15, 14, 13, and 12.
She's directing everyone towards their gates. Well, I don't really think it matters what gate you go in. And here's a well-kept secret, this little area here. The view of the dome. Ripley's Aquarium. There's the Roundhouse and the lake off in the distance. And you get a pretty killer view of the South Core. And that will lead you into the Delta Hotel, as well as the South Core portion of the path. I'm just taking a few quick pictures. And it's back to the SkyWalk. And this opened alongside the SkyDome back in 1989. Took about 3 years to build at a cost of $21 million. And there's been talks over the past few decades of tearing it down and replacing it with developments. There's a link to the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. These windows are a bit dirty. But you get a pretty good view into the rail corridor. There goes the VIA train. That'll probably be Ottawa bound. I took a VIA train to Ottawa last summer. It's a popular way to get there. They're in Montreal. Let's see if I can snap another picture here. Maybe I can get a wide angle shot, and there's an up express train that'll be going to the airport. They need to get some Windex. These are filthy. This one's a little cleaner. I've always liked the view from standing right here. It's definitely got a bit of an airport feel to it. I'm pretty sure it's been used as an airport terminal in a movie before. Maybe I'm just making that up. I remember back when the SkyDome opened, taking the GO train to Union Station with my parents and walking this way, and this has been full of sports memorabilia stores. There was a baseball card store, and a lot of places selling Blue Jays and MLB gear. It was just generally full of retail life. But after their back-to-back World Series in the early 90s, the Blue Jays kind of fell off the cliff and their fan support dwindled. And those businesses could no longer survive down here. Although they've added a platform to the airport trains. north up York Street, up through the financial district. There's a big food court right around the corner from here. And the platforms where you would catch the GO trains are just to the north of here. There's a number of entrances to them on York as well as Bay. And here is the Great Hall. So I could head down into the subway tracks. It's a pretty cool view. And this is Front Street. All right, I think I'm gonna put my camera gear away and head down and hop on the train. I hope you enjoyed this one, walking from Grange Park, making my way south, down to Front Street and over to the CN Tower, and then east through the SkyWalk to Union Station. And let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and if you wish to support the channel, there are links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description. And I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And there's a super thanks button appearing below these videos. All right, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.